In the city, loving life and trying to survive, but there's not enough time, and there's not enough wine in the world. Basically adulting. Basically adulting.
Hey friends, it's Erin Waddell
and Luisa Diaz, and welcome back to Basically Adulting.
Shout out to Leighton Fields for singing our song once again. And why don't you start off with telling us the wine of the night?
Yes.
I don't really know what happened to my voice. Like a frog jumped in my throat.
Tonight we're having a repeat wine because we just liked it that much. We're having Color Block Cabernet. I don't ever know how to say. It's a cab. Sauvignon. I don't know. You guys get what I'm saying. Cab Sav. That's what the kids are saying these days. It's a crowd pleaser with braised short ribs, skirt steak, or anything with bacon. Well, now we know. I don't remember reading that last time.
Well, yeah, that's what we're drinking. So let's cheers. Let's cheers.
Let's.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Schlanza. Oh, that's not how they say it. I don't know. I learned it when I was in Ireland. Salud. I need a refresher.
Yeah. I don't know what you were saying, but yeah.
It's what the Irish say when they're cheersing.
Oh, schlanch. I don't know.
See, it's hard.
I don't know.
Schlancha.
We could Google it, but no.
No
time.
Last episode, we picked topics of what we were talking about this time.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to talk about college and what our pet peeves are.
Yeah.
Basically, the topic was anything and everything about college. What can we tell you? My sister wrote it, and so, backstory, she's going to college this fall as a freshman, so...
a couple weeks.
On Monday. This coming Monday.
Oh,
yeah.
So
a few days, yeah.
A few days.
So, this is, perfect timing for us to choose her thing. And then Tammy wants to know what our pet peeves are.
Yeah.
I guess so she doesn't get on our nerves.
Yeah. Or people will learn what we hate. And we'll do it.
People are not that rude.
We have hope. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. We have hope in you guys. Damn it.
Well.
All right. We're going to give y'all some life updates now.
Yeah, we didn't post an episode last week because I was out of town and it was just too hectic to even get an episode recorded and edited. So we are just blessing you with our presence this week and hope you guys still love us enough to listen. And we'll try to keep
consistency.
Yeah, every week. It's hard when one of us is out of town or something pops up that we're just not able to get that recording in. Yeah. But, so like I said, I was out of town. I went to Colorado and Nevada. No, I did not go to
Nebraska.
Okay, I did not go to Nevada. I went to Nebraska. Ends are tricky.
Yeah.
The end states. So, yeah, I went to Nebraska. And it was a lot of fun. It was really just family time, spending time with family. We spent the weekend in McCook and Cambridge, Nebraska, which if you've ever been there, there's not a lot to see. It's flat land, kind of like West Texas. So I kind of felt like I was at home.
Yeah.
Or back in college, I guess. But It was fun. Like, my mom's side of the family all lives out there. Her cousins and all of them. So they had, like, a whole weekend plan. They, like, even created an agenda that they sent us before.
Oh,
like,
nice.
This is what we're going to do in the morning of this day, afternoon, evening, and, like,
that's like your kind of vacation.
Yeah, I was like, cool. I like the planning. So then afterwards, we drove to Estes Park. My mom and I, and then uncle, aunt, and cousin drove to Estes Park. And, I mean, if you've never been, I highly suggest you go because it's so beautiful. And the weather was, like, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So, definitely recommend Colorado. Not necessarily recommending Nebraska. I love my family, but Nebraska is not a state that you really go to go and have fun.
No. You go there to, like, one end of the world or, like...
visit family.
Yeah.
For a family reunion, definitely. It's definitely a family reunion state. So that's what I've been doing, like, for the past week. I kind of had, like, 2 weeks off but in between vacations, and then I was gone for another week, and so Luisa took care of the cats for me again.
Although Daisy felt a little bit more rebellious this time.
She was mad. But, yeah, so that's what I've kind of been doing recently.
Yeah.
What did you do while I was gone?
Oh, well, when you left the day of, my work conference began. So that was exciting. I was up early that morning because I was like, I'm going to get there early and, like, help them set up and whatever and start drinking coffee.
I saw on your Snapchat that the breakfast, and it looked so good.
Oh, my gosh. It was delicious. Although, we had, like, a yogurt parfait, and I was like, okay, that's good. But I was like, I would have loved some, like, sausage, some bacon, some eggs or something. Because it was a lot of
sausage.
I do. It was just, like, a lot of, like, bread, a lot of carbs and sugar, for sure.
Yeah.
The sweet buns were delicious, but I probably could have not eaten them. They were warm, too.
Those are called honey buns.
Well, they called them sticky buns. Why did I say sweet buns? Who the hell am I?
Those are definitely honey buns. Have you ever had a honey bun before?
No.
Oh, my God. We used to have those when we were
the
growing
ones
up.
in those boxes with that girl.
I don't know.
The ones you buy, like, at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never allowed to have those.
Oh, yeah. Well, we were, and they were good.
No.
I'll get you one.
So we had that. So Thursday was, like, the first day. Really, guys, it's not a conference thing. We just invite people that we work with, different companies. They come and talk about what they do with us and pretty much explain the market right now to us. And I liked it because there was a lot of women presenters, and they knew their shit in the business, and like I respected them for it. I was like, wow, because there's not a lot of women in banking, financial advisory, and these girls knew their shit. And also, so in the afternoon, there was this presenter, and they have like a website to help issuers and like companies like ours. And so it was the CEO presenting, and he had the guy that handles all the Texas clients because they're a Boston-based company. This guy, this guy was hot, okay?
Did you fall in love?
I don't think I fell in love. If he had pursued... What is wrong with me tonight? If we talk or if it had been a movie, maybe like where I don't know what I'm saying right now.
I don't know what you're saying now.
Anyways, this guy was really cute, and I was sitting next to one of the girls from Miami, and I was like, oh, he's cute, and she's older than me. And she was like, oh, you need to go get him. And I was like, this is work. Like, I'm not about to do that right now. She's like, go help him pass out stuff.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, it's only 3. Like, I am not no. She pushed me, and I did.
Good.
I know. I was like, hi, do you need help with anything? And I did. I helped him out. And then I was lucky
enough. You made out with him.
No.
Oh.
No.
Sorry.
No. They were invited to dinner that night, which is like a big deal because our boss doesn't just invite any of the presenters to dinner. Mm-hmm. And he invited both of them to dinner. And my coworker from Miami was like the best wing woman. She was like, come over here, meet him, like talk to him, blah, 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 blah. And so I did. I chatted up with him. I asked him how he was liking Texas, if he had had any good Mexican food.
All valid questions. Valid questions.
Yes. He went to Chewy's. And I was like, that's okay. You could have done better.
Well, to non-Mexican people, Chewy's is pretty damn good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just saying.
I know. I recommended him my favorite restaurant, though.
Well,
Maya.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one, too.
But
damn frog in my throat.
Oh, my God. Where's your water? Oh, it's all the way over there. But, yeah, we chatted. I talked about how I've been to Boston. And he was, like, what I liked about him was he was, like, cute and dorky. Like, he got excited over little stuff. And that's about it. I got his email.
Ooh.
And that's
a step in the right direction.
Yes. I haven't emailed him, though, because I'm just, like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's been it has been over a week. You need to email him or else he'll forget.
I know. I just don't know what to say.
Just
Anyways.
say, hey, it's Luisa here. Because he doesn't have yours, does he?
Mm-mm.
So just say, like, hey, it was really nice meeting you. Here's my contact information. If you ever need anything, let me know. That's it.
If you ever come back in Texas. Because there's a lot of Texas clients.
Are you, like, wanting to date him or just, like, business?
Oh, no. I mean, I wouldn't have anything business-related to talk to him about.
Then, yeah, just keep it really simple.
Yeah. Oh, the girl from Miami was, she told me, she was like, oh, he lives in Boston. I was like, yeah, I know, that's fine. Like, no big deal. And then she said, oh, yeah, it could just be like a fun one-night stand kind of thing. I just stood there. I was like, I like where your mind is going, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't suggest.
He looks like a good guy, though. And it wasn't, there are some guys that you're like, yeah, I'll take him home or like, whatever. But then this guy was like, I can't, like, I just couldn't, like, not with him.
Too dorky?
Not too dorky. Like, I thought he was really hot. He was really tall. He was knowledgeable.
You just, like, respected him in a different way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Well, good for you. I'm glad you got his email. You need to message or email him.
That's pretty much what I did while you were gone. I started a new show.
You were at your conference the whole time?
Well, no, my conference was 2 days. And then I went to... Oh, my best friend had a housewarming party. Mm. And...
You can say her name. She's been on the show.
Fernanda.
And I know who she is, too. She's my friend, too.
Oh, sorry.
God. And I was invited. I was just out of town.
You would have had lots of fun.
It was a really fun party.
Really fun. It was really chill. It was just, obviously, it's a housewarming party. They made this, like, Tito's punch. Really fucking strong. It was really good, though.
Punch is dangerous.
Punch is very fucking dangerous.
So good, though.
She was trying it, and me and her husband were saying it's really strong. I could taste it. I was like, this is really strong. And she said, oh, it's fine. And I looked at her. I was like, yeah, to you, you're going to be passed out in like an hour after drinking 2. I was like, I know you.
Like, I want to drink more than 2 drinks, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
So they made fajitas.
Yeah.
It was really good. Just all the works. We played all the girls. We were on the kitchen table, and we played this game called Buzzed. Mm-hmm. And it's pretty much just, I think it's by the makers of Cards Against Humanity. Mm-hmm. And you just pick a card, whatever the card says. If you follow along the lines of whatever the card is asking or saying, you take a drink. So it's a fun way. It's a fun way to get, it's a fun pre-gaming game.
Yeah.
Like, if there's only, like, a couple of people, like, you could play that.
Or if you have, like, a short amount of time, like, hurry, the Uber's coming. Hurry. Go.
So, it was really fun.
That sounds like, I think I've told you about this game. It's called Piccolo. Mm-hmm. And it's really fun. It's basically you just put everyone, like, whoever's sitting in the circle, put their name in the app, and then it, like, juggles it around, and then it says, like, questions like, all right, the person, like, if I'm holding the phone or reading it, it's like, okay, the person to your left tells everyone how many times they've been out of the country, and they have to drink that many times, or something like that.
Oh, really?
Do you want to play? Like, a round or whatever?
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, open the app.
Okay.
All right, now put your name and my name.
My name...
Your name is Luisa.
Yeah, I know how to spell my name. Your name.
My name is Erin.
Okay. Let's get drunk.
Let's do it.
Getting started.
Yeah.
Would you rather take a trip in a hot air balloon or do a parachute jump? But at the same time, losers must drink 5 sips.
Wait, hot air balloon or parachute jump?
Yeah, parachute jump.
Wait, you have to do it at the same time.
Oh.
It says that.
What does it mean by at the same time?
Like 1, 2, 3. Say everything out loud. All right, you drink for not reading the directions. You would do a parachute jump?
Yeah.
I would not expect that out of you.
Really?
Yeah.
A hot air balloon is just like anything could happen. It could pop and you just free fall. At least with the parachute, you always have a backup. And plus, I would be strapped to somebody, not just by myself.
Well, it doesn't say you're with anyone.
Well, it doesn't say that I'm not with anybody.
Next question.
Drink 2 times. If you've ever farted loudly in public, and 2 more if it wasn't on purpose.
I feel like I've definitely done that.
Who hasn't?
I mean, so I guess we drank 2 times.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a refill here soon.
Cheers. Me too. Would you rather have cavities on each of your teeth, like every single one, or never go out anymore? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Never go out anymore. That would be the worst.
Yeah.
Cavities hurt.
Yeah, they do. Drink 5 times if you like wearing hats.
I don't like wearing hats.
I don't like wearing hats either. I don't own any hats. I buy them, and then my mom ends up wearing them because I don't.
I mean, I definitely have hats, and I only wear them when I go, like, to the beach or the pool, or out on a hike or something, so my head doesn't get burned, but I don't necessarily like wearing them.
Yeah.
So, next question.
Erin is blind in one eye. Close one eye until further notice.
Really? I could just take my glasses off.
That's only one eye.
Okay.
Those who are taller than Luisa will drink 2 times for this dwarf's sake.
Yay!
But no one's taller than me.
Well, if we had more people, they would drink. But this is just for example.
Luisa, give out as many sips as there are E's in your first name and drink as many as there are A's. Damn it. Luckily, there's only one A. Drink 4 sips. The neighbor to your right drinks 1 less until reaching 0. Oh, so I will just drink 3. Does that make sense?
No. I'll just drink 4.
Whatever, I'll just drink 3.
My eye is hurting from closing it so long.
Would you rather never again touch a member of the opposite sex or never again be able to speak? Vote at the same time.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my gosh. That's a tough one.
We couldn't have this podcast if we can't speak.
Right.
And then we wouldn't have anything to talk about if we can't touch the opposite sex.
I won't be able to have kids.
All right, I've got mine. 1, 2, 3.
Never be able to speak again. All right.
Okay, well, that's where we stand on that. I'm about to fucking open up my eye. Hurting. I'm going to switch eyeballs. There we go. Oh, that's better.
Songs of Celine Dion. The first to run out of songs drinks 3 times. Erin, you start.
Oh, shit. I know a lot of them, actually. I just can't think of them. Oh, Lord. I can't think of any.
Just drink 3 times.
3 times.
Love was when I hold you.
Oh, God.
One true time. I don't even know if those are the lyrics. I just know that's how the song goes.
That's the Titanic song?
Yeah.
I'm just having both my eyes closed at this point.
I almost sang Whitney Houston.
Oh, that would have been embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm opening my eyes. Oh.
Erin, you can see with 2 eyes again.
Thank you. That really was unfortunate.
Drink 2 sips if you've ever vomited out of a window.
Definitely have done that.
I don't think I've done that. I've stuck my head out the window thinking I was going to vomit, but never did.
We've definitely pulled over on the highway yes. because you were going to vomit on the highway.
In the Uber,
and you vomited on the highway.
I don't think I vomited. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely did.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Erin, give Luisa $2 or down your drink.
Cool, I only have a sip left.
Luisa, either you give out 1 sip to whoever you want or Erin drinks 2.
That makes no fucking sense.
I'll just drink it. I have a little bit left.
So we downed basically our glass of wine.
Yeah.
So that's the point
of Piccolo.
It's fun, huh?
It's really fun. I liked it.
Yeah.
Here, hold my mic. I'm going to open the...
Hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Listen to that.
ASMR.
Don't spill on that pillow. Yeah, so Piccolo is another fun way that you can get fucked up faster.
Yeah.
And you learn about people.
You do.
And you have to think about stuff that you've done.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys get to learn about us. Like, you didn't know that Luisa has thrown up on the highway, but now you do.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
not my proudest moment. I don't even remember, honestly, so.
When was that? Like, it wasn't your
birthday. It was my 22nd birthday.
I thought you just said you don't remember.
I know it was my 22nd birthday because I threw up a lot that night. You had a trash can sitting next to me at the bed.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So if you need a drinking game that's different and involves everyone, this one's pretty fun. So, anyways. Let's move on to the next thing we are going to talk about. I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, so you want to know something that I did, I guess it was yesterday. A pretty good picture of what adulting is, like, in everyday life.
Sure.
So, I wake up, come into the kitchen, I want to get some coffee. I read on the coffee maker that we have a Keurig, and it's like, put some more water in there if you want some coffee. So I did, and my coffee was making, I grabbed some cereal, put it in a bowl, and then by that time when I had my cereal done, the coffee was done, and I look over at it, and I forgot to put a freaking cup underneath the Keurig thing, so there was coffee everywhere.
Oh my.
I mean, it did catch most of it in that little
the
catcher.
Spillage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it did over
the catcher.
God, I was like, are you kidding me? And it was like Monday morning. I was unimpressed with myself, honestly. I was like, I need to be better. But my day went up from there. I ended up getting my hair done and nails done, so I was looking up.
Yeah.
Things are looking up.
That's good.
So, yeah, that's an adulting thing that I've been through recently. I'm not proud of.
Yeah. Oh, something. I went on a date, guys, on Thursday. Thursday, right?
I don't know.
Thursday. Yes. I went on a date on Thursday with this guy I met on Hinge. And, I saw his pictures. I'm out here trying to give everybody a chance to get to know me.
Because you're pretty spectacular.
I am.
And if they're brave enough to shoot their shot,
why not?
Why not give them a chance to meet you? You should start. You should start signing, like bringing, like a napkin with your signature on it, and just like, this is for you. You'll know why. You'll know why one day. This is for you.
That'd be great if I just started doing that.
I would love that.
That'd be hilarious. Anyways.
I want a napkin.
Start signing napkins on the weekends. It's not like I go on many dates to begin with for me to do that.
This is so off topic right now.
Anyways, I went on this date. This guy we went to this like Canadian restaurant. I was honestly a little excited because I've never had one of their like popular dishes is, poutine, and poutine is like a really like popular Canadian dish. Pretty much, guys, it's just French fries smothered in gravy with cheese curds, and I was like, can't go wrong.
That honestly doesn't sound appetizing at all.
And when I got there, he was already there. I was on time too. I was like everything, and he was already sitting there. I didn't tell you how he was waiting for me. It was just like really like, he wasn't on his phone or anything. I walked in and he was automatically to my left, and he was just like staring at the front.
He's like, Luisa, I'm over here. Over here. I just imagine him. That's
not even like that. Not even like. He was just like staring like with his eyes like wide.
Ooh, that's stalker.
It was kind of creepy, not gonna lie. And I walked in and I was like, oh, okay. It was nice, but right off the bat, I knew it wasn't it, guys.
I know. When you said you were going on a date, I was like, okay. I mean, 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Not even that.
She was back home within an hour and a half. And she was in Plano, which takes her...
Not even Plano. It was like Preston Road, which is like technically still Dallas.
Well, it's closer to Plano. True. Anyways, it takes her like 30 minutes to get there.
No, it was like 20 something. I don't fucking know.
Why are you arguing with me?
I don't know. I was the one driving that night.
Okay, 20 minutes. So it took you 20 minutes to get there. Mm-hmm. You got there at 7. Mm-hmm. You were back home at 8:30.
Yeah.
So it was like and then you have to get out of your car. That takes like 5 minutes, let's say.
Yeah.
And walk back to your car. So you were sitting there for probably less than an hour.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I feel like I go to dinner and it takes just like an hour to even get the food normally.
Yeah. Well, Anyways. This place was a diner. So, like, it's, quick. All fast, quick. Guys, I'm talking about these dishes were huge, like, portions. It just didn't work. Wasn't a big fan of, I couldn't see myself. Could we be friends? Maybe. But
maybe?
Could we be friends?
Yeah.
Probably not. Who am I kidding? He was very, I don't know why I used to think I liked like the artsy type. I don't. What the fuck is wrong with me? I do not like the artsy type. I like people that have their shit together, that have ambition, that have a fire for something. And he didn't really, I don't know. He didn't really have anything to him that was like, that drew me.
That impressed you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I feel that.
Ended the night, paid for my dinner, whatever. Came home with leftovers that I forgot to put in the fridge.
Sorry, I threw those away.
It's okay. And so then later that night, he messaged me and said, wasn't really feeling it. It didn't feel the spark or the click or like whatever. And said good luck on my dating endeavors. That's the one thing I remember. Good luck on your dating endeavors. Hey. Sounds like I didn't pass like an application or something.
Like an exit interview.
Yes.
For
thanks for your, applying, but we're going to have to reject you.
You don't meet the criteria of what we're looking for.
But overall, I liked that he,
I think that's really big of him to at least message you and say, I don't think it's going to work out. It was nice meeting you. Good luck.
Yeah.
Like, that was sweet.
Yeah. It was nice.
A lot of men don't do that.
They don't. They just ignore me.
A lot of men are just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to talk to her anymore.
Yeah.
So good job, whatever your name is.
I don't even remember his
Diner
name.
date guy.
Diner date guy.
Good job.
Good job. One thing I don't like when I go on these dates is when they ask me, oh, how long have you been on this dating app or whatever?
Yeah.
I'm like, a while.
A fucking long time, okay? Stop asking me.
Yeah. Or when they ask, like, oh, what kind of dates have you been into? Or what are the horror stories? I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to get into it.
Are we about to really talk about my horror stories on dates right now?
Mm-hmm.
No. I've only been on 2, so.
I've been on a lot.
But I went on a date just a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually not bad. I was, super nervous, though. I texted Luisa, and I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm really nervous.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, have fun. I was like, that's
I did
not supportive.
I forgot.
Not supportive, but cool. But anyways, it was actually a pretty good date. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. I think it's, too soon to tell.
Mm-hmm.
But, he was very nice, very gentlemanlike. We had a lot in common. And also, I think I told you, but, he didn't even look at the bill when it came. And
yeah,
I
you
think
said that. You
really
were like,
sexy.
That's really hot.
Yeah. I mean, not that, it's not like we ordered a shit ton of food or, it wasn't an expensive place, but, just the fact that it's not, I don't know, because I think that it's attractive to me because in my previous relationship, money was always, kind of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Not that, he didn't have money or I didn't have money, but it was, it felt like it was always, my turn to pay, or, we always had to, take turns, and it wasn't never, he never just, took initiative to,
mm-hmm.
pay.
Yeah.
It was always, an argument about who's paying for fucking lunch, and it's, just fucking pay.
Yeah.
You know? And I get, maybe not all the time, but I don't know, it was annoying. So that was nice. A fresh of breath air, I guess. What did I just say? A fresh of breath.
A breath of fresh air. I didn't even hear it until you just...
A breath of fresh air. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fresh air of breath.
A fresh of breath air. That's what it is.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so it was good. We've been, texting and stuff, so we'll see.
That's
where
good.
it goes. Another interesting thing that's going on is that my birthday's on Friday.
Woo!
Yeah, I'll be 27.
You don't have to tell people.
I mean, I'm not ashamed. I mean, I'm a little sad because I don't want to be old, but...
I know, but remember, 30s are the new 20s, so...
I'm not fucking 30. I still got, 3
No,
years to be 30.
I know. 30, flirty, and thriving.
Yeah. We need to come up with a saying for 27.
Yeah.
Think on that.
Okay.
So, yeah, we're going to go basically celebrate all weekend. We got some fun stuff planned. We will be going to dinner on Friday and then comedy club. And then Luisa and I are actually going to go to an Area 51, what's it called? Bar crawl.
Yeah.
And dress up as aliens.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be sure to, let y'all know how that is.
Yeah.
And then brunch and all that good stuff. But, yeah, I feel like that is really like our life updates.
Yeah, that's about it,
we
guys.
We have so much life updates because we haven't talked to you guys in so long. And honestly, like, we've kind of talked about these things with each other, but just very briefly because we haven't really seen each other in the past 2 weeks because I've been out of town. Luisa works during the day, and then we only have like 2 hours at night to like hang out and see each other.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I feel like that's the brief overview of our life in the past 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did a pretty good job.
Yeah, we did a pretty good job.
So let's move on to the broad topic of college.
Yes.
And I say broad because there wasn't any specific like question that she wanted answered.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know.
I guess she's just wanting to know things college.
Yeah, so this could definitely be an episode on its own. So basically, we're just going to talk about our experience, like where we went, what we majored in, and
any advice.
And some advice maybe that we have.
Yeah.
So, you want to start? Where did you go?
Well, I'm currently still in school, guys, as y'all know. Finishing my degree, political science. Wanting to change the world, make a difference, and all that.
You sound really excited about it.
I am. No, I am. I really am. I watch like these shows, and I'll talk about it more later. I'm not having doubts. I can still major in what I want to major in. I just like my career choice might be changing or something.
Well, we can talk about that.
Yes.
I have a game we can play.
Oh.
But yeah, it'll help you decide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So don't have doubts.
All right.
Because I feel like deep down you know. So, but did you say where you go?
Oh, sorry. I go to a community college, and it's technically stationed in Gainesville, but they have one in Flower Mound.
Say what it is.
NCTC, North Central Texas College. I used to be ashamed of saying that I went to community college.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Society makes it seem like community college is shit, but it's not, guys. You save lots of money.
Yeah.
So that's where I go.
You just do what you gotta do.
I plan to transfer here soon.
To where?
Either UNT Dallas or SMU.
Cool.
So that's where I'm at.
Well,
Where'd you
I went to Texas Tech, Wreckham Raiders, and that was out in Lubbock. I feel like we kind of talk about this briefly, like in a previous episode, but since we're talking about college, I was there for 4 years and got my major in public relations and marketing, and then my minor in restaurant hotel management.
Okay.
So it's a very broad major that I could do a lot with, and I've been able to do like marketing in a lot of different industries, which is kind of cool, that there's not just like one specific thing that I have to stick to, which I love. So and now obviously like I'm doing real estate, and I really have to market myself and do a lot of different things that pertain to my major and blah blah blah. So yeah, I feel like it helped a lot, and I had a lot of fun. So
yeah.
But okay, what was your like, or I guess like, what is your personal experience like with college? Good, bad, indifferent?
Mostly good. I took a year off before I started, just because I wasn't sure what I was going to do, whatever. Tried to figure out what I wanted to do. But overall, it's good. What I do when I apply for classes is I go on that website, ratemyprofessor.com, and see. I've honestly, guys, I've been really fortunate that I've had like some awesome professors that like enjoy teaching, really work with me, the class in general. And I mean, you walk away with like so much knowledge, not just in class, but a lot of them go on to also try to connect it to like how it's going to like benefit you in life. And that's something I've been very, very grateful for. So I've been really lucky with some awesome professors they're wanting you to succeed because you're paying that class, and they don't want your money to go to waste either. So
yeah, I mean, the majority of them don't, but there's always those shit people that are like, well, I don't really care.
I
blah,
teach
blah,
it this
blah.
way, so you better do it my way.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking assholes. But yeah, overall my experience has been good. My only bad experience is like recently I tried to go talk to one of my advisors, and they closed an hour earlier than they said on their website, and I was pretty pissed. Like, why
that
do you
just
say
like hinders your whole college experience?
I'm like, why tell me you're open till this time if you're gonna close an hour earlier?
Bitches.
Fucking, I'm like, this is what you're paid for.
I mean, that's like with any business, though.
Yeah. So, I mean,
well, mine, I feel like I had a good college experience. You know, like it's just it's a time for you to have fun and kind of figure yourself out and like who you want to be and the type of person that you are and what you want to do with your life. And it's all a lot of changes happening at once, which is so scary. But it's also like the best time of your life. It is, I mean, it can be, it is what you make it with everything in life. So if you get involved and go to class and make new friends and push yourself out of your comfort zone, you're going to enjoy it. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but nothing good ever happens when you stay comfortable. Yeah. All of the great things in life happen when you step out of your comfort zone and step out of that box of where you feel your most secure self. And I don't know. That was, I guess, college for me. I met a lot of great people. I joined a sorority, which I had no idea what I was getting myself into. Like, I had never even thought about it in high school. None of my family had rushed before. And I just remember going to rush, and I really just rushed because people were like, yeah, like, you should do it, blah, blah, blah. And so I did. And it's insane. It's an insane experience. And so you're put in groups basically by your last name. There's about probably like 20, 40 girls in each group. And there's 11 houses, or there were 11 houses at the time. And so if you think about that, like 11 houses, 40 people per group, like that's almost over 400 girls that are going through rush at the same time. Yeah. And so we get to this first house, and I'm in line. I'm a W, so I'm always in the back. And so we get up to the door, and I just hear this like chanting and screaming, and I look, and there's like these shutters being like open and closed really fast, and there's yelling and screaming and clapping and bouncing, like, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And then like we get in there, and it's so fucking loud. Like, everyone's trying to have a conversation. Everyone's asking you the same questions. And then you tell, like, the questions are, hi, like, they're supposed to know everything about you because you sent in all your stuff. But they ask you the questions for conversation starters or whatever. They're like, where are you from? What do you like to do? Blah, blah, blah. Connect with you. And then they have someone come, like, cut in so you can talk to multiple people, and like they can talk to you and kind of get a vibe of what they think you are, you're going to be a good fit or whatever. And so then they ask you the same questions, and you're like, oh my fucking God, what did I get myself into? And then So that was the first experience, and then you have to do that 11 more times.
Oh, my God.
And so it was just like, oh, my God, so tiring. I actually think that they broke it out into 2 different days, like 5 one day, 4 the other day.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it was a lot.
Yeah.
And it's a week-long process.
Do you rush in the fall?
You can rush in the fall and the spring.
Okay.
So, like, my sister is going to rush in the spring because of her knee surgery.
Okay.
She was supposed to be there a week ago, but she can't. So, yeah. But I am glad that I did rush because I met Kelly that way. I met a lot of, like, I wouldn't have Lindsay or Mel J or any of those people if I'd never met Kelly. So, I am grateful that I rushed, and it gives you a lot of experience. Like, it just pushes you out of your limits. Like, a lot of philanthropy things that you're supposed to do, and it just, I feel like it formed me into a better person. So I think it taught me that in order to be something better than I am now, like today, I have to do something that I'm not doing today. I think that would be my advice to myself too, is like, don't be fearful of the unknown, because the unknown is sometimes the best part. Is like, a lot of people are scared to do things and scared to get out of their comfort zone because they're scared of the outcome of what it could be or what it could not be. And so I guess my advice to myself, my freshman self, would be to just trust the process and trust in God, and that He knows what He's doing and He has a plan, and that
He wouldn't be putting you in this path
and that everything's going to be okay, and everything has a purpose of why it happens. What if it's a bad thing that happens, you're going to learn from it, you're going to move on, you're going to be better next time. And I really think that college and that experience has taught me that.
I think college is like a special little niche, whatever, because it's where you're truly like exploring yourself, your likes, your dislikes, and like you said, figuring out who you are and discovering like new things about yourself that you probably had no idea you enjoyed. Right. Obviously I didn't go away for college, but I did move out of my parents at one point. So I didn't have a sorority or whatever, but I did live with friends and stuff. I went out, I did fun stuff, created memories, met you. Yeah. I'm still in college. My advice to myself would probably be the same as yours. Just because I used to like plan everything. Like I had everything planned out for myself, and I just had to sit down with myself and kind of tell myself life is not going to go the way I want it to go, and I just have to accept that. My plans are not, I was planning to graduate law school by now. Like, that's not even fucking possible. Yeah. Well, I'd be in law school at this process.
You know that saying, it's like, man plans and God laughs. That's one of my favorites.
So, I'm just, right now, life threw another whirlwind at me where I kind of want to change my career choice, kind of don't. It's kind of a toss-up. So my advice to myself would just be, just go with the flow. Look at what life throws at you and just roll with it. See what you can and can't do about it. Yeah. Life's a climb. It's a mountain, and it might take a while for you to get to the top, but it's all uphill from there. So
yep, I would agree with that. And honestly, like, since I've met you, I feel like you've grown so much as a person, just within that aspect of like not being so timid to do things, and like just always saying, maybe not always, but saying yes to new experiences and doing things that you've never done before and trying new things. And I think that you've come a long way.
Yeah. Because I say yes a lot now.
And you really do. And I think before, it's really all about who you surround yourself with. and we can talk about this in another episode.
Yeah.
But when you surround yourself with toxic people, you not necessarily become toxic, but it rubs off on you in a negative way, and your mentality suffers from it.
Yeah.
So we can talk about that in another episode, but I just wanted to let you know that I think that you have grown in a positive way.
Yes, I think so too.
But going back to, or like questioning your career. Okay, so I have a game. Hold on. We're going to do, you know, on Friends, how they have the speed round to see, or like the speed game to see like what path Joey wants to go on, north or south, when he's going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made one of those for you, so you can decide. help you decide. Okay, it's going to be quick. It's only 5 questions. All right, are you ready?
I think so.
All right, clear your mind.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Closed.
Okay. All right. What animal do you like better, cat or dog?
Dog.
What pizza do you... Oh, damn it. What food do you like better, pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Who would you rather sleep with, Robert Pattinson or Chris D'Elia?
God damn it, Chris D'Elia.
What do you like better, fall or spring?
Fall.
Where do you want to be for the rest of your life, lawyer or banker?
Lawyer.
Okay, there you go. You want to be a lawyer.
Oh, that's how it works.
Yeah.
That was like the first one that popped in my head too.
Yeah, that's what the game is.
Oh, nice.
You want to be a lawyer.
And guys,
Yay!
I still love Robert Pattinson, but I just feel like Chris D'Elia would give me
more pleasure.
Not just that, but he'd be the one willing to give me my one night and
not ever call you again.
No,
but wouldn't you
that.
want him to call you again?
I would want it. I love Rob. Rob, I love you. But Chris looks like he has a wild side to him. So
I bet Rob does too. So there
I'll
you go.
do both. It's okay.
There you go.
There I go.
You want to be a lawyer.
I want to be a lawyer, guys.
You're welcome. Cheers.
All right, let's cheers to that. I'm still going to be a lawyer.
Thanks, Phoebe, for that game.
Thank you, Phoebes. Phalange. You
know how Joey plays that game with Chandler in the car, and then he gets kicked out of the car because he tells Joey he doesn't think that's going to be his big break. And Phoebe goes, "Oh, that game should never be played without my presence." I probably fucked it up, so I'm sorry, Phoebe.
No, it's fine.
So now that we know you're going to be a lawyer, let's talk about what pet peeves irk us, and so the public knows how not to piss us off.
Yes.
All right. So if someone were to want to piss you off, what would they have to do?
Okay, so my pet peeve, which is ironic, when it's more of when I'm explaining something to somebody and they still don't understand, like it's not processing correctly, and I have to repeat myself more than once, which Erin has to do to me all the time.
Yeah, because
it gets to the point where I just nod and agree.
You're so fucking deaf. Oh my god. I'm like, she will agree with me, and I'm like, you did not fucking hear what I said, did you? And she's like, no. And I'm like, just forget it. Yeah, that's hilarious.
But it just, my dad does it all the time, where I can be like, the sky is blue, and he'll like argue with me, and I'm like, the sky is fucking blue, like, are you not listening to me? And then it's not till the fourth time that he's like, oh yeah, you're right, okay, I get it now. I'm like, seriously? or not just that, but I can tell him something today and he'll forget by Thursday and I'll have to tell him again.
He's old.
It's no excuse.
Give him a break.
He tells me he knows everything and remembers everything. No excuse.
Okay.
Anyways,
sorry, Dad. Tried to help you out there.
What irks you?
Well, I really hate it when people tell me that they're gonna do something and then they don't fucking do it. Like, okay, I'm a person who, if I tell you that I'm gonna be there, if I tell you I'm gonna show up or do something, I'm gonna fucking do it. No questions asked. I'll be there. unless it's like a life-threatening emergency or something like that, I'll be there. I really hate it when people bail last minute, and all my friends know this about me. And some of them still bail last minute. And it pisses me off. But anyways, so that is mine. Yeah. I can't even think anymore. I'm so mad. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, the obvious ones are like people that walk slow, people that, you know, it's always when like you're in a hurry and the whole world is not. You're like, God damn it, why did I leave 10 minutes late? And like the person that left 10 minutes early is like driving the speed limit and stopping at all the stop signs. You're like, hurry the fuck up. When really it's like the only reason why it's pissing you off is because you're running late and they're not. So
yeah, at work I hate it because we have escalators, and when I'm like running late, I'm like running down the escalators, and I'll always get stuck behind that one person that just like, which it's what escalators are made for. Just sit there.
Oh yeah, I always stand on an escalator.
Oh
my mom,
God.
When we were walking up the in the airport, well, you know how humans, they follow what other humans do. It's just like in our brain to do that. And so the guy in front of her was walking, and she starts walking. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing? We're on an escalator. Like, you don't need to walk up the stairs. Anyways, so that, but yeah, I get it. When you're in a hurry, like, everyone else should be in a hurry.
Yeah. So and then there's like 2 escalators, and then you get to the tunnel, and I'll like walk past them to let them know that
you're in my way.
You're going too fucking slow.
Yeah. But I think that's why, like, that's people's pet peeves is like slow drivers. And I mean, I get it, like, if they're on the left lane, you know, you need to get over. You need to go and get in the right lane, whatever. But
oh, you know what I hate? When, okay, so, like, for me to go to work, I had to, like, enter 75. So get on that ramp. Well, people will decide to be like, oh, I need to get on that. You need to, like, let me in. I'm like, no fucking way. Sorry. I'm that bitch that won't let you pass.
I do that. I'm like, I'm not going to sit in this traffic
I'm sorry,
when I can just...
you didn't get on the lane. It's not my fault.
Well, because there's always someone that's on their phone not paying attention that you could sneak in and get a closer spot in line. That's my thinking.
No, these people, it's someone that just doesn't pay attention to the road signs.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh shit, I actually need to go to that line. I'm like, sorry, too late.
Do a U-turn.
So.
But anyways, so if you guys really want to piss us off, you know, tell me you're going to do something and then not do it. And we won't be friends anymore.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm very forgiving. I give people at least like 100 chances normally. So I don't know why I do that. Anyways,
I think we all do.
Yeah, I mean, I like to think the best of people, you know. And sometimes I understand that things come up and it's inconvenient and the whole world doesn't revolve around me. But sometimes I think the world should revolve around me, you know.
Yeah.
Special events that I plan, I think that should, you know, count for something. Anyways, let's pick next week's topics.
Oh, yeah.
We need to do that.
I put my iPad away.
Oh, sorry. I thought they were readily available.
Hold on here.
Hold my beer.
Hold them up here.
Do you wanna pick?
Oh, yeah, I want to pick.
Okay. Let me shuffle.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I hope it's a good one. Let's see. Oh, it's your mom.
Mom.
What do you wear on a first date? First date etiquette.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. I think we need to do one more.
Okay. Come on. Let it be a juicy one.
Close your eyes.
Okay. What's your mom again?
Is it really? Okay, pick a different one.
this? Your mom.
Oh my God. How many did she put in there?
No.
Pick a good one.
From Brooklyn. Fuck, marry, kill. Actors, celebs, etc.
That would be good to go with the dating one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we can talk about that. Those two.
All right.
B and Mom, you're up next.
That's right.
But make sure to follow us if you don't already, or subscribe to us on Spotify, Google Podcast. Are we on Apple Podcasts yet?
No, we're still working on that,
guys.
Oh my gosh. They're very strict. I'm sorry.
Apple, get on it. Or wherever you listen. We're on about like 6 other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram at basically adulting247. That's where we post silly stuff that we do on a daily basis, and you can kind of get a more in-depth idea of kind of who we are and how we live our life.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want to follow us on our personal Instagram, mine is at Erin Waddell, ErinWaddell. 2 D's and 2 L's.
And mine is at Miss Luisa Diaz, MSLuisadiaz.
You spelled it right this time.
Did I?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say I spelled it wrong.
No. All right, y'all. Well, that is it for now. We will see you next time.
Stay young, y'all.
Cheers.
Cheers.